guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into the gossip on you, who, what, why. And there's 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel out, helps to spread these messages to others who could use to hear them as well. And it's a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm bringing to you today. Another great way to do that is through donating to my channel. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below. And I truly appreciate anybody who is doing any of those things to support my channel, or anybody who has been leaving timestamps down there. That is very appreciated as well. And also anybody who's been checking out my other channel, D's Storytime, where my poetry is located, and liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing over there. You guys are awesome, and thank you so much for supporting me as I support you. So let's see what pile 1 has going on. Who is gossiping about you? Why? And what are they saying? First off, you guys got a lot of good messages. So there's a couple bad messages in there as well. But you guys got a lot of people talking about a lot of good things about you as well. You guys could have people talking about you being very solid. You could also have people talking about how you've gone through a lot, but you managed to make it out okay. Let's see what we got here. So why are people talking about you in a bad way? The why is going to be more for in a bad way as far as these cards go, and I'll probably explain why they're talking about you in a good way as we go along. Manipulation is a game to them, and it makes them feel smart. They have been lying for a long time and don't want others to know the truth. So, this person enjoys manipulating people. They may have even enjoyed manipulating you in some sort of way, shape, or form. And they've been lying for a long time. They don't want others to know the truth about who they are, what they're doing, the games they're playing, anything like that. They really enjoy playing this game, and if everybody knows, the game is over and done. So, yeah. Let's see what we have here. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. So, somebody who wanted to be with you, but you did not give a chance to, could definitely be one of these people that may be saying some bad things about you. Ex-in-laws, particularly mother-in-law. Your dad could be saying a lot of good things about you. Could even be the ex of a partner, or the ex of an ex, which sounds very confusing. There could have been someone at some point in time that was flirting with you and did not tell you that they were married, and somebody else on the outside told you that they were married. And they may even be spreading lies and gossip about you, so no one will believe that. D-Y, D-I-Y, U, D-U-Y, N, Q, Quincy, Z, L, Miranda Lambert just came to mind. Tin Man just came to mind too. V, somebody who's very heartless. F, fun, funny. C, Z, somebody thinks it's funny to screw with you. D, E, easy. Somebody may be talking about you being easy, or easy to mess with, or easy to something. U-N-V, W, U, H, Hyundai, P, J, R, A, Raja, Jar, Yard, Yarn, Dean, Dear, Dear John, Julie, Jules, Olivia, Jira, Zira, Jed, Ned, Zed. Ned Flanders popped into my mind when I said Ned. Luna, Dunn, Dune, Lady, Lady and the Tramp, Hunch. I feel like you have a hunch about what this is already, and you already kind of know what's going on for some of you. Day. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Creates struggle, chaos, drama, and problems. So this person, whoever the person is that's spreading nasty lies or rumors about you, the manipulating person that is hiding behind a mask of falsity, is claiming that you create struggle, chaos, drama, and problems wherever you go, that you start fights, that you are somebody people don't want around if they want peace in their lives. You're a liar who is playing the victim. You were never hurt and caused pain to in all of your life. You are domineering and controlling. Some may even say that you're physically, emotionally, or mentally abusive. You hurt me, so I'm lashing out at you. You broke free of my control, and I don't want others to see the real me, so I blame you, and I distort the truth to fit a reality where I come out looking good. I can't have others seeing the real me. Remember, the truth always comes out. So, yeah, that fits very well with what it was saying up here as well. This person, whoever this person is, I feel like for a lot of you, this is a ex-in-law of some sort, or an ex-partner possibly even, but I'm feeling ex-in-law more. Maybe even an ex-friend or somebody that was trying to get with you and couldn't. Somebody who probably created a lot of chaos, drama, struggle, problems in your life. Somebody who was kind of playing with you and using you in some sort of way. And then as you were telling your truth about the things that had happened, they went around telling people that you're lying and nothing happened like that. And they really tried to make it look like you're just crazy and you have never really been hurt by anybody in your life. But really, they're just doing this to cover their own ass. They are pompous and self-righteous. They judge and gossip about everyone. You can't trust them, and they always think that they're better than everyone else. If true, listen to the song Human by Rag & Bone. Highly suspect I am human. Love others as you do yourself. If not, this person is busy judging themselves, so they feel insecure around you. Be careful who you share your truth with, or they may use your secrets to prove this true. So this could definitely be somebody that you had very close to you in your life at some point. I'm not thinking that you have them very close to you anymore. Some of you may. If you do and you know who this person is, make sure to remove them from your life. But this is somebody that took the things that you told them about others, because I feel like a lot of people may actually come to you to talk about their problems or something like that. You know a lot about a lot of people. You may have even filled this person in on a few things about people, and they may have used that to prove that you were talking about them and judging them. They could have said that you were talking all this trash about what they had said and all this kind of stuff. I really feel like this person is very holier than thou in a lot of ways. This person really feels like they're smarter than everyone around them, and like they're going to continue getting away with this, but I really don't feel like they're going to. So while you have this going on with this particular person, I really feel like it's just one person in particular that's really causing a lot of drama in your life here. You also have a lot of people talking about some very good things. This person, oh wait, this one is a negative one too. This person's very angry. They lash out and cause pain to others. They are violent and cruel. They love to bully others. Get help for the anger and meditate more if this is true. If not, do the same thing anyway so that they can't trigger you into responding in that manner. So this person could have even been somebody who tried to instigate fights with you so you came out looking like the bad guy in some sort of way. This person is telling people that you're angry, that you lash out, that you're a bully, that you abuse others mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever the case may be. They are saying all of this, though, so that nobody sees who they truly are, and also because they find it fun and a very fun game to be able to get people to believe and follow them, and they are playing people. It's like a puppeteer pulling on the strings of the puppet. But anyway, regardless of what this one person is doing, there's a lot of people that are talking some really good things about you. You shine like a star. You're an inspiration to a lot of people. And even in the darkest of times, you have been able to shine very brightly. People really look up to you. People find you to be an inspiration. And people are talking about how much of an inspiration you are and how much you have really been able to keep a positive mindset regardless of the things that you've been going through. How strong your faith is. You're an amazing role model. So many people look up to you. You are very inspiring and so loved. I can't help falling in love with you. I can't help falling in love with you. So somebody can't help falling in love with you. And they may be talking about that. They may be talking about what kind of role model you are, all the amazing things that you do, how many people look up to you. You may have a lot of people coming to you for information on a regular basis, for advice on a regular basis, maybe even coming to you to help them with their problems, things like that. You're very inspiring, very loved. Just very loved. People can't help falling in love with you. Carpentry is definitely a strong suit for you. You could literally build anything. I also love your hands. They really represent how hardworking you are. So, you may have hands that are a little bit scarred up, a little bit worse for wear, a little bit dirty around the nails or the edges. You may have calluses on your hands, things like that. Somebody really loves your hands and they really love how hard you work. You could definitely be somebody who is very good with carpentry. You may do a lot of DIY projects. Like I was saying at the beginning of this, I think the letters had DIY in it, or at least I was thinking DIY when I put them out there. I don't think there was actually an I there. You are very connected and in tune with what's real and what's right. You never hesitate to stand up for what's right. Your passion is so fiery and it is amazing to watch. So you're somebody who stands up, and I really feel like you defend others against bullies, including yourself. I feel like you defend a lot of people against bullies. And this person who is a bully, that's why they are trying to manipulate people into seeing you as the bully, because they don't want people to see them as a bully, but also because they don't want the people who could use your help to be seeking you out for it. They want them to think that you are a bully, so they don't want to be around you, that kind of thing. But you're very fiery, very passionate, amazing to watch. You are definitely a force to be reckoned with. You have fought long and hard, proud of all that you have achieved so far. Be proud of all you've achieved so far. Celebrate your wins and take some time out for play and fun. Why so serious? All work and no play is making you a little crazy. Time to fix that by bringing it more into balance. So people may be talking about how you've been working really hard. You're very dedicated. You do really work hard. People love that you work hard, but at the same time, they really wish that you would play more, have some fun more, get out and enjoy life more. What's the point of being alive if you're not living? So people could definitely be talking about that as well. So let's see, we also have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Seven of Swords. Yeah, and people are also talking about the lies that people try to spread on you, the illusions people try to place on your name, how you have been able to handle this with a very calm exterior, how you're very in touch with yourself, with your higher self, with your purpose, with your alignment. You're very at peace. You tend to listen to the signs, the synchronicities, and the messages coming into you. I feel like you know about all the lies going on, the deceit going on, people who have either stolen your work or people who have tried to pretend that they are you, people who have worn masks, people who have been manipulating or using or abusing. You see all of that. You understand it, and you just don't feed it your energy, because you know your worth, you know your value, you know who you are, and you know that people are not going to believe that crap, and if they do, they really don't deserve to be in your life anyway. So people are really talking about how you are very solid, honest, stable, trustworthy, committed, somebody who's very caring, very nurturing, somebody who brings a flow of abundance everywhere that you go. Every life that you touch, you bring beauty, fertility, growth, abundance to. And you really have many multiple options. You could go anywhere, do anything, be with anyone. And people are talking about that as well. And people are talking about how salty people and jealous people are just really creating a lot of obstacles for you, but you don't even see them as obstacles. They're like stepping stones on your path. My haters make me famous. That's the thing that just popped in my mind. Black egg, very honest. And the oyster, you're very honest and you have a very large depth of wisdom inside of yourself. You have been through a lot, and everything that you have been through has created a mass amount of beauty deep inside of you. And that beautiful energy that you have, you may actually hide it away a little bit. People really wish that you would bring it out more if that's the case. But honestly, I feel like you're a very honest, expressive, open person. People are talking about how your communication brings so much change, how you really bring a lot of beauty to the world, how your voice changes things because you have perspectives that not everybody has, and how you have been through a lot, but you have been able to create something beautiful out of everything that you have been through. And the people who have put you through hell are really clinging very tightly to the illusions and lies that they have made up, but all of this is falling on their head. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, who these people might be. Think about liking, sharing, commenting. It really does help me out. It's a great way to give back for this energetic healing session as well. So is donating to my channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below. And I truly appreciate the people who are doing that. Even just a couple dollars here and there really does help me out more than you know. And I thank you guys so much for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2, the gossip on you. Who, what, why? You are a rare treasure, something that people aren't expecting to find. You have a lot of passion, a lot of insight and awareness. You are very protected in your passion as well. You are somebody who is not ashamed or guilty of what you want and what you desire, and you truly strive forward to go after it with confidence and self-esteem. So there's definitely some people saying some very good things about you. And then there's going to be people that are saying some not so good things about you. We always got a little bit of both. When there's attention on us, there's attention on us. And it's not always all good and it's not always all bad. So we have Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, optimistic, Scorpio, passionate, Aries, courageous. So for the people talking about you, could be siblings. Could be some hidden emotions or hidden rivalries there, hidden competition there. There could be people trying to create conflict, chaos, drama in your life. There could definitely be people that are a little bit two-faced, could have some frenemies going on. People that are pretending to be your friend to your face and then behind your back they are spreading things like that. People may be talking about how intelligent you are, how you're able to really put yourself in many people's shoes, how sensitive, emotion, and vulnerable, beautiful you are, and how intuitive you are, also how imaginative you are, but how you actually do keep a nice little bubble around yourself to protect yourself from the outside because of some of the things that you've gone through, scars, trauma, pain, things like that. People may be talking about how much you stand out. You could definitely have somebody who is a bit of a pathological liar around you that may be spreading a lot of things. Like the telephone game is actually what it's making me think of. Like this person tells this person and this person tells this person and this person tells this person. By the time it gets back to you, it's a completely different story than the story that person told. But that person, it's like they're listening to what you're saying and then they're taking it and tweaking it and telling somebody else. And they're literally tweaking it on purpose and telling someone else. And then they're tweaking it a little bit differently and telling it to somebody else. And those people are kind of spreading what this person's telling them, and it just kind of gets even more tweaked and grows as it goes. Somebody could be talking about your relationships or your relationship with your family members as well. There's definitely some sort of hidden animosity going on with somebody around you. Tuna, T-U-M, Tina. Ike and Tina just came to mind. C-S-K. I've never actually watched anything to do with that or really delved into that story at all. suck, muck, tuck. Oh, somebody could be, there could actually be somebody who is trans in this pile, or somebody that you know maybe as well. The Sagittarius thing made me think of that because I know somebody who's Sagittarius, but also we have tuck here and suck, and I'm just thinking about, you know, somebody who may tuck things away. Musk, musky, Q. Somebody could be talking about how you smell. E, U, quest. Y, Z, R, bucket, bucket list. P, Pruitt. J, N, Z, Saki. P, B, M, O, mob. Bomb. G, D, God, dog, godly. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Somebody could really be talking about your level of hygiene as well. Problems. Mode. Code. Peyote. Riot. Rot. Rod. Punch. Punchy. This person could be somebody who's very annoying as well, or somebody could be saying that you're very annoying. Outspoken. You may be very, very outspoken as well. You are definitely somebody who doesn't put up with too much BS. Let's see what else we have here. Queen. Queens Don't is the song that just came to mind. Other people might, but queens don't. So let's see the why behind the reason that the ones that are talking bad about you, the reason why they're saying these things. I worked so hard and watched it all fall apart anyway. I was jealous. Everything seemed to fall into place for you so easily. Squeaky is here too. Squeakers. So whoever this is that's talking the negative, nasty things about you is somebody who worked very hard and had everything that they had worked for fall apart. They watched it all crumble away. They were very jealous of everything that was working out for you and the way that you were able to really be able to put things together in your life or achieve things without everything falling apart, although they really don't even know what was going on behind closed doors, because for some of you guys, you had a lot of things falling apart for you too. You had a lot you had to go through, and you had to work very hard to get through this. Mouseketeer and mouse. Anyway, so some of the negative things being said about you. They have no heart and are cold as ice. They don't care about anyone or anything. They are sharp and cruel with their words and their actions. They don't have any friends, and they are sociopaths. They hurt others for sheer pleasure. You could just have good boundaries, and you refuse to put up with crap. You probably speak the truth regardless of the feelings involved. You might also spend a lot of time alone because others can't always handle the truth. So, I really feel like that has a lot to do with it as well. This person is somebody that has a really hard time being alone. Even if they have to sacrifice everything they are, they will do that in order to be around people, and you're somebody that refuses to do that. This person really, back to that in-law energy I was feeling in the first pile. This person is somebody that has no boundaries. This is somebody that allows people to treat them however they want to treat them. This is somebody who had everything fall apart in their life because they refused to do things that were healthy for them because they didn't want to end up alone, and they were so scared and worried and terrified of that they chose to be around people who really destroyed a lot of things in their life, and now they are wanting to spread lies or gossip or rumors about you so that people don't want to be around you because they don't want you to have anyone because they don't, or something along those lines. Anyway, let's see what else there is. Very unaware of others' actions and words. They must be stupid. Some could be unaware because you are dealing with more important things. Others, You just don't care, and you are stronger than those who do. So I feel like you have been ignoring this person's gossip. You've just been doing your own thing. You're not feeding their energy. You really could give a shit less what they're saying, because you know that your actions will always speak louder than their talk. Walk always speaks louder than talk. And so this person's like, oh, they're just stupid. They don't even know what's going on. They don't even know what people are doing to them. And I don't think that's this person. I think there's another person that's saying that because they're seeing that this person's doing this. And so they're telling people, oh, they're just stupid. They're naive. They don't even know what's going on. This person's doing all this stuff and they don't even see it. Anybody could get away with anything, when in reality you do see it. You're just letting people hang themselves. This person is a broken mess and isn't a strong person. They try to appear to be healed, but they have a long way to go. Remember that others don't know everything that you've been through or how much time it took you to get to the level you are right now. Some could be jealous, others could be judging from the outside with third-party gossip as the only proof of their BS. And like I said, back to that telephone game, because I really feel like there's a lot of third-party gossip going on about you as well. People are just, it's like you're in a very prominent position or something, or very much in the public eye, to where a lot of people really know you or know about you or know of you. You know a lot of different people, even if it's just on a surface level. And so people are busy talking about you because you're like a hot topic. And there's a lot of people that are trying to claim that the level of healing you have reached or achieved and all the good things that are going on in your life are not actually happening in your life, that you are really behind the scenes upset, miserable, hurting, broken down, and you got a long way to go to be able to work your way out of this mess. But honestly, first off, I don't think most of those people even know what's going on behind the scenes, and they're just making up shit. But second off, even if you do have a little ways to go, and at least you're working on yourself, and at least you're healing and you're growing and you're putting in the effort and the energy. And you know what? They have no idea how long you've been working on it anyway. They don't even know what you came from. So they don't have any idea how much healing you've done or how much work or effort it took to get to where you are right now. So their jealousy is just dumb anyway, because you know what? You probably faced a lot more in your life than any of these people did anyway. And these people are busy judging and really just feeling like you don't deserve the things you have simply because they want them. It's not even that they don't feel like you deserve it. They just want what you have, so they're upset about it. A lot of envious energy. You are so good at your job. You are good with people and are very considerate. You are good with money and can make it stretch easily. So on the other side of the coin, we have a lot of people talking very good about you as well. And people are talking about how you're really good with finances, you're good with people, you're good at networking. If you're building a business or you're creating something for yourself, you are really doing a very good job at it. And with very little, you've been able to make it stretch. And you've really been able to create a lot with very small amount of resources at your disposal. You don't care what others think about you. You don't care what they say. You don't care if they like you or not. You are one of a kind, and you know that that is beautiful. Your confidence is inspiring, to say the least. So like I said before, you don't give any of that your energy. It's not that you don't know what's going on. You just don't care what's going on. And so you are not going to allow the distractions and the BS and the drama and the games to cause you to be thrown off your path and your purpose and what you're working on, because what you're working on is very important to you, and you are very inspiring to people, and people are talking about that as well. They're always on the move. It's inspiring to watch someone who doesn't get stuck for long. So it doesn't matter what these people are doing, and it doesn't matter how much people try to get in the way of what you're achieving. You don't get stuck. You don't get stuck, and if you do, it's for a very short time, and you pull yourself out of it, and you keep on going. You are definitely somebody who never gives up. Never give up, never surrender just came to mind. Always on point, always knows what to do or say, always knows just what to wear, good manners, respectful and sweet. And people really enjoy your energy because you are somebody who dresses for the occasion. You're somebody who can really change it up however you need to for whatever you're doing at the time. If you're going to go swimming at the river, you know, you have your swimsuit and you got a towel, maybe even shorts and a t-shirt, whatever. If you're going to go hiking, you make sure that you have the appropriate clothes on for that. If you're going to go out to a nice dinner, a fine dining experience, you have the ability to be able to put yourself together and clean up really nicely to go out and do that as well. You are definitely somebody who is able to do a lot of different things and who is able to really dress for the occasion or present yourself for the occasion going on. You have good manners. You're very respectful. You're very sweet and kind, and people really love your energy. We have the Knight of Wands. You could definitely be somebody who's very spiritual as well. You could even have a bit of spiritual warfare coming your way, and they may even be trying to claim that you are doing spiritual warfare, that they lost whatever they had because of you, and that's why you're gaining things now. But really, it's the hard work, the dedication, the time, the effort, the persistence. There's definitely people talking about that as well, that you are somebody dedicated, that you're on a long, slow, steady journey, and you've had to put in a lot of work, but things are really lining up for you, and you are really achieving a lot. And also, I feel like there's people talking about how the people that are saying nasty things about you are people that are people pleasers, that follow the crowd, and you're somebody who's very independent, and so they have an issue with you because you are somebody who isn't going to follow their lead or isn't going to just blend in like they do. You're somebody who's going to stand out, and you're going to do what you want to do regardless of what anybody else thinks about that. The Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, you're somebody with a lot of ideas. You're somebody who has a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of motivation. You are somebody who really is going to make a lot of changes as well in the world around you. You are somebody who has a lot of good advice. You're somebody that people go to and petition when they're needing help with stuff. You're somebody that people really look up to, and you are somebody who may even be running a business, and that business is taking off and it's like fire. There really is a lot of good energy going on in your life, and you are really motivated, really driven. You have a lot of passion. You have a lot of ambition. You are really moving quickly and moving very quickly to the next level. You are building things. It was slow and steady in the past, but I feel like things are very quickly speeding up for you, and you are keeping pace just fine. You are very much a teacher. All the wisdom, knowledge, and experiences you had, you share, and you share these things because you know that it will bring others closer to their higher self. It will bring others the knowledge they need to be able to succeed in their lives. You're somebody that is very mysterious to people. You may spend a lot of time alone. I really feel like you have dealt with people that have stolen from you, or people that have talked nasty about you, or whatever it is, and you always have your intuition up. You always have your senses ready. You definitely move away from situations when you need to, but at the same time you do observe things. You're very kind, patient, very honest and stable, trustworthy as well. And you are an amazing teacher. Some of you could be a spiritual teacher, advisor. Some of you could be a school teacher, professor. Some of you could be running a business, like a self-help or healing type of business is the biggest thing I'm feeling. Maybe even something to do with natural products and stuff like that. And you know, my P.O. box can be found in the description box below. If you have some sort of natural products that you're doing, feel free to send me one, and I'll try it out and talk about it in my channel. Anyway, you're somebody who doesn't mind moving slow and steady because you know that slow and steady wins the race. And at the same time, you have the ability to switch it up and move very quickly as well. When the need arises for either one, you're able to adapt. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, what you might be going through, who these people are, where you work. I'd love to know where you work. And if you guys enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe. It really helps me out, and it helps to spread these messages to others who could use them as well. It's a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm bringing to you today. Other ways you can do that is by checking out Dee's Storytime in the description box below. There's a link. It's my other channel. And liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing over there, stuff like that. Or if you wanted to donate a couple dollars, that really helps me out as well. And I'm truly grateful for any of you who send me that support, as I'm here to support you. Thank you so much for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. It's pile 3. For you guys, let's see who's gossiping about you, what, and why. So first off, I feel like a lot of people are seeing how optimistic you are, how bright you are, how you have a lot of faith, how you have a lot of determination, a lot of persistence. You're very pure in your intentions, very pure in your heart, and you have a very strong happiness about you. We have Cancer, imaginative, Aquarius. Somebody's dad could be talking about them. I also feel like for a lot of you, your ancestors in the spiritual realm are talking about you in a lot of good ways as well. Aquarius, friendly. Leo, generous. Libra, charming. So this could be an ex. Could be somebody that was a friends with benefits at one point. Could be somebody that was a friend or acquaintance at a point. Could be a mother or father as well. Really getting a lot of friend, family, partner vibes here. Mostly partner family vibes or ex-partner family vibes or things like that. Hit it and quit it connection. Anyway, down low just came to mind. D-O. I want to see if it's all here. N or W-N-L-O-W. I did not know that that full word was there, but down low came to mind when I looked at this pile of letters, and that's the first thing I saw. So J, somebody could be on the down low. Somebody could be secretly attracted to the same sex and hiding it from others. Somebody could have even cheated on their significant other with somebody of the same sex. My ex's brother actually did that. Cheated on his wife with a man. And there's nothing wrong with being gay. There really isn't. And if more people felt like there wasn't anything wrong with it and weren't demonizing it and telling people they're going to burn in hell for it, then you know what? There would be a lot less people marrying somebody for show and then screwing around behind their back because they really don't even feel that way about them. E, Jew. Down. I already said down. Own. Loan. Low. I got friends in low places. PX, ox, pod. I win. Pix, Wix, Snickers, Twix. S, X, sexy, sex. F, U, L, N, funeral. Fun. Lens, Jen, Jenny, 6, fowl, like a bird fowl, Z, A, axe, Axel, Axel Rose just came to mind, Louise, Lane, Lanes, Lois Lane, Fax, Jax, Jackson, Maze, Nice, Pied, Lied, Link, Sneaky Link. So let's see why this person who may be saying some nasty things about you is saying nasty things about you. Some people may even be saying that you're on the down low, but I really feel like that is describing the person that you're dealing with more so. Although it could be either way. Sane, insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane. Got no brain. They are very miserable, and misery loves company. So whoever this person is, they're miserable because they're lying about who they are and they're living a life that is false to them. They are completely miserable and they want everybody else to be miserable as well. False is here too. Fix, fixer, fixes. This could be somebody that you even tried to fix things with very strongly, and there was no fixing things because there wasn't anything with a good foundation to begin with because everything was based off of lies. Fountain, So whoever this is that's saying nasty things about you, it's just because they're miserable, and misery loves company. They want to make everybody else miserable as well because they're miserable. I feel like you're somebody who really has a lot of love to give though, and you spread a lot of love, kindness, beauty, awareness to people. You're somebody very non-judgmental, very open-minded, and you really try to raise people's consciousness and things like that. I feel like you're a very generous, giving person as well. You could have been dealing with somebody who had a very large pride, indecisive, unsure about what they should do, unsure of what's right and wrong, people pleaser, somebody who's doing things to make everybody else happy, which is what down low would be anyway. They're trying to keep up appearances, keep up with the Jones, I just heard. Trying to make sure that they look, oh, sin is here too. So whatever they have going on in the shadows, they feel like it's a sin, and they are not living their lives the way that they feel like they should be living their lives. And so they're trying to make everybody else miserable around them. Just try not to feed this situation too much of your energy, and to remember that, you know, misery loves company. Do you want to become their company, or do you want to stay out of that miserable energy and focus on your own goals? Release the distractions, release their crap. Know that your walk is going to speak louder than anyone's talk anyway. So let's see what some of the nasty things people are saying are. They don't deserve the things that they have. They don't work nearly as hard as I do. This person has no idea how hard you work, so don't let it bother you. The saying work smarter, not harder comes to mind as well. So if you're working smarter, then you're working smarter. They have a choice to do that too, but they're choosing not to. And you know what? There are a lot of people that work extremely hard in this world and get absolutely nothing compared to people who don't work hard at all and get everything. So that's not even a thing anyway. But really, this person's just miserable. They're miserable. They don't feel like they have enough. They're living in a state of lack. They really feel like they're the only ones who have to work at all in this world, and they're upset that nobody else has to. They always argue and never admit they're wrong. They never say sorry when it's proven. They cling to lies that they created in order to cover up as a cover up. They cling to the lies they created as a cover up to cover up their down low shit they got going on behind the background. If true, it's time to stop hating yourself so much for mistakes and realize we all make them. If not, someone similar may be projecting, and that's the feeling I'm getting, is someone similar may be projecting, because actually as I was reading that, I was thinking it was describing them. And honestly, that's what I'm feeling like, is they are saying this about you because they're trying to cover up who they really are, and they don't want you to find happiness. They don't want you to have good people around you. They don't want you to be loved. They don't want you to be, they don't want the truth to come out either, because this person feels like all the people that are on their side right now, the moment the truth comes out, even if they never would have lied in the first place, if they would have told everybody straight up that they were whoever they actually are inside, all of these people would have left, because they're dealing with a lot of people that are very judgmental. And, that doesn't excuse their behavior, but it does give you a sense of understanding of where they're coming from. They're hiding themselves because they feel like they're ugly, horrible, awful. They're going to burn in hell. Whatever the case may be, they really feel like they are going to be left alone, and nobody will want to be around them, and nobody will love them because of who they are at the core. And so they're clinging to the lies that they covered up, and they're trying to say that you're a liar, that you're somebody who's wrong, that even when things are proven, you never apologize. And you know what? I've dealt with an ex like this. It doesn't matter what goes on. He never will ever apologize for anything or admit anything that he did ever. And it's just, ugh. They're weird, eccentric, a loner, and an outcast. They don't have any friends, and I know why. They're making up stories because there is intrigue in your mystery. Attention comes with both good and bad. You can't escape it by hiding. It's still there at the end of the day. Don't listen to it. None of them know the real you. Those who do are very lucky, because you keep a small circle and you could care less about shallow popularity. So the good things, getting into some of the good things people are saying about you, you have about an equal amount of negative things going on and good things going on. A logical, analytical thinker, a leader in communication, makes plans very effectively. So people are saying that you're a logical person, an analytical thinker, somebody who's really good at communicating, a leader, and you really make plans very effectively. That you really are good at putting things together. Your hair color stands out so much. Style too for some. You're very different, and you accept that and gain strength from it. You have very good morals and you walk your talk. See, so everybody knows that you are somebody who has very good morals. You walk your talk. You do what you say you're going to do. You're very responsible, very reliable. You're good at communicating, and you really stand out. You're very, people really enjoy looking at you as far as your looks go and the way that you put yourself together. It's like you have a lot of new styles or unique ways of doing things that are all you. You are a blessing in the lives of those that you come into contact with. When people mess with you, karma comes swiftly. Even if you can't see it, others know that. You are pure and you are loving. You put so much effort into anything that you are passionate about. Your work ethic and spirit are amazing traits to have. I don't know how you work so hard and keep going no matter what. So there are people talking about how you work your ass off and how you really are just somebody who puts so much effort, so much passion, so much persistence and dedication, commitment, faith, and trust into everything that you work on. You really work extremely hard, and you are definitely somebody that people look up to and find inspiration through. We have the earthworm, the beaver, and all the hard work that you're doing isn't just for yourself. It's for your family. It's for your community. It's for the world around you at a whole. You are somebody who works extremely hard, and you are working extremely hard to build a solid, stable foundation for yourself and for those that you love. And you are somebody who really creates abundance and fertility everywhere you go and everything that you do. Every life that you touch, you bring blessings into. Those who bless me are blessed, and those who curse me are cursed. And that's the thing with you as well. As you go around blessing people, if they choose to shit on you, they will be shit on themselves. And if they choose to give to you in the same way that you have given to them and bring blessings into your life, they will be blessed themselves, and they all know this at this point. You are definitely somebody who has been healing and growing, and you are really, it's time to come back out into the open. People are really waiting for your reappearance out into the open. You are somebody that, regenerates as well. Anything that happens, you always come back. You could definitely be an influencer in some sort of way. People could also be talking about the stories you share or the things that you post online. People could be talking about stories or things that other people's have posted online as well. People are talking about how you bring the truth out in situations, how you speak the truth as well, and also how much you love to learn and grow. The Chariot, Justice, and the Empress. People are talking about how you are on your way to success, how karma is going to favor you because you are somebody who is a very big blessing in the lives of others. You are definitely amazing with children. You are somebody who works very hard. You're somebody who tries to make the best decision, not just for yourself, but for everyone involved. You're also somebody who has been able to face your shadow side and your light side, and you have been able to really integrate both of those into your being so that you can find your stability, find your grounded energy, so you could work on your strengths and your weaknesses, and you can follow your intuition towards your happiness and towards the path you feel like you are most drawn to. You are somebody who really tries to do the right thing. You are somebody who's a very upstanding person. You are somebody who is just an amazing person that people really love to have in their life. You are definitely somebody dedicated to justice, fairness, equality, balance, and you are somebody who really strives to be as fair as possible in situations. People could even be talking about a vacation you may have taken with your family, or about wanting to go on a vacation with you. Your family may want to go on a vacation with you, or something along those lines. You may be somebody that is great to have along in a long car ride because it's always interesting. There's always good conversation to be had, things like that. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It really does help my channel out. It's a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm bringing to you today. Other ways of doing that are donating to my channel. If you can, even at just a couple dollars, really does help me out, and I truly appreciate it. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for any of those things that you do. Anybody who's been going to my other channel, D's Storytime, where I have my poetry, and liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing over there, I truly appreciate you guys. You can find a link for that in the description box below too. And thank you so much for supporting me as I support you. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.